Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, and here I'm taking a look at the HTC X9. This is a brand new smartphone from HTC that was actually released in China, but this is the first time we're having a look at it here at Mobile World Congress. It has a 5.5-inch display. It's running a MediaTek octa-core processor. I believe that comes with 3 GB of RAM, 32 GB of onboard storage, and this is running Android Marshmallow. Like you can see, it's actually running HTC Sense, which has a lot of the standard HTC classics where you can kind of customize this app area over here. We have Blink Feed, and it looks like there's actually no app drawer. So it looks like HTC in this latest iteration of Sense has actually dropped the app drawer, which makes sense because in China most smartphones don't have app drawers. But let's just take a look in here. No. Let's see. So China Sense. Ah, okay, that's why. This is actually running a version of China Sense, so I do believe the one that's launching into Europe will still come with an app drawer, so that actually makes a lot more sense. So on the front here, let's just turn this on. We've got a 13 megapixel camera on the rear. So this is the exact same camera that has shipping on the A9. And then around the front, which I'll just turn this around so you can see that it's way too early for me. But this is a 5 megapixel camera here for selfies, right? So they have kept the hardware buttons here on the bottom, so you can see that there's still the capacitive buttons. And then there is HTC's classic boom sound, which I will play a little jiggy here for you. There we go, let's turn that up. And it actually is quite nice. So they've actually decreased the profile of the speakers here on the front and the back. You can see that there. That still sounds quite good. Although, having said, Alcatel did come out with their 4-speaker system, dual front and dual back, and I do think Alcatel's sound is now better than HTC's. So HTC's boom sound, to me, has actually dropped off from the top smartphone sound, just because they had this really great setup with the two. So taking a walk around the system, on the bottom we have a micro USB port. Around this side there's a nice texturized power button. We have a volume rocker. Here we have a slot for a micro SD card. Around the back we've got that 13 megapixel camera with a 2-tone flash. At the top we've got hi-fi audio. Around this side, this is where we're going to find our dual SIM, which is really great. And yeah, so overall I actually do like the two-tone finish they have on the back here, and in hand it does feel really quite nice. I'm actually digging this design a little bit more than the A9 because it doesn't feel like as much as an iPhone clone as the previous, as the A9 did. It's got a little bit more kind of HTC DNA in it, I think. Alright, so this is just a quick look at the X9. I'm your host, Nicole Scott, for Mobile Geeks.